everyone, it's like the Drug Gamer here and welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. Last time, they broke and entered our room. This time, we're heading to Shanghai. We make it to the tea shop with a 15-minute walk. It seems like we are the only customers around. Is it always this quiet in the morning? By that, I mean, is it always this empty? No, this is kind of weird. Hey, this isn't bad though, right? You're right. Take our seats at a large square wooden table, and it hits me that I don't know what this place serves. I just went with what Yuka recommended last time. Hey, is there a menu or something? No! What a shady amount of zest. So, Hee-chan, have you decided what you're going to order? I don't know what there is to order! Look around the store and I can't seem to find anything resembling a menu. I don't understand. What's up with this place? What gives? Is this some kind of secret shop? Can you normally only enter here with a secret handshake? Some kind of wink and a nod? Do you need someone to vouch for you? A blood oath? Damn it! It was nothing like this last time. I don't know. The last time I think I just got coffee? What do they serve here? Tea! Well that's... not just tea, right? Not only tea? There's other stuff too, right? Clearly! Clearly? Like what? There are no menus here! Where are all the menus? They're playing another joke on me. There is no way out of this. All I can do is brace myself for the inevitable oncoming burn. I'm new here and they're treating us like this. Wow. I almost wanted to walk out of the store, but I'm already sitting down. It would be improper to leave now. The unspoken rules of polite social conduct block my exit like a wall of fire. Jump through. Get burned. I said to play it safe. I'll order what they order, if it's acceptably manly enough. Why don't you two order before me? Ladies first. Well played, Hee-chan, but we already ordered. What? How is that possible? When? How? From who? We're regulars, so we come here often that we don't have to do that anymore. Fuck. Well, I guess you've had enough. We're sitting on the menus, of course. I look around the other tables. There are no menus on any of them. That means that they must have just kept them in a big stack near the door or something. What a thing to sit on. But what speed to grab them so quickly. Jesus. Well, whatever. Can I have one, then? You can take one if you want, but you're not the kind of person who would do something that lascivious. Isn't that right? Ugh. I tell them that I'd just like some coffee and put my head down on the cold tabletop. Defeated. Coffee? This is a very high-class establishment. Are you going to order coffee? I like coffee, okay? Well, I don't, but Hisao does. I can tell they're messing with me again. In that case, I'll have whatever you're having. Hee-chan, Shi-chan is drinking a specialty that's only grown in remote areas of India. Wait, what? This tea is still handmade by a tribe of tea makers who have passed the method down in their families for generations. I feel like I need to restart this. They must wade through alligator-infested waters to obtain the leaves once a year. On each trip, some do not even make it back alive. I can't drink that. I would feel too guilty. Then I'll have whatever you're having. I don't know what I'm drinking. I can't win! How? Fine then, I want the tea that people died for. No, never mind, I'll have coffee. I'll just have coffee. If this is a very high-class establishment, then they should have very high-class coffee, right? No one died for it, right? I'm having a life crisis here! The perfect answer. There's no way they can stand against it. Shizune shrugs as if to say, well played. They still didn't answer my second question. Misha calls for Yuko, who brings over our drinks in a single incredibly tiny yellow cake, with a little black plastic fork stuck in it for each of us. Eat my cake in one bite. Amazed at how it's probably the least filling thing I've ever eaten. Is it a devil cake? Hee-chan, do you have any plans for tomorrow? Misha takes a gulp of her tea. Something sounds suspiciously high class even though it looks like ordinary tea. Do people die for those leaves? She drinks with incredibly recklessness considering how hot it is. The exact opposite of Shizune or Lily. Plans? That sounds ominous. Plans? Yes actually. Yes, I'm incredibly busy tomorrow. In fact, I have so much to do that I will not have any free time at all. None whatsoever. Zero. Zip. That's right, not whatsoever. And everything I have to do is extremely important. Very, very important. Yes, quite. Risha giggles, clearly not buying it, and assigns it all back to Shizune, who nods slowly and deliberately while looking very unamused. Suddenly, she leans forward, staring analytically at my face like a human lie detector, waiting for the smallest tell to give me away. At the very least, after at least a bit of this, she sits back down in her seat and takes a sip of tea. Okay, Hee-chan, if you're that busy, you don't have to do anything tomorrow, so we thought maybe you would want to hang out with us at the festival. Oh shoot, tomorrow's the festival. You're new here, right? Right! So we thought we would show you around and have some fun together, but if you're that busy, we understand. Oh well. Both of them shook together in perfect sync, as if they rehearsed it. I honestly would believe if they did. Hee-chan, you're so paranoid. Hey, you'll never beat me anyway, so why bother getting so worked up about it? Beat you? Well, Shi-chan. Beat you? What are you talking about? She's talking about the coercion? I never realized that this was all just a game to her. I was the only one who saw it as a competition. You know, do you, Hee-chan? Because I don't. You can't outwit me. Well, Hee-chan, not me. I can get outwitted by everyone! What are you talking about, Shi-chan? You see, Shizune smiled craftily, daring me to enter this battle of wills and wits with her. But she is pushed to the edges of despair. A man has no choice but to sink or grasp at the fleeting wisps of hope. Fight with all his power against the inevitables of his fate. A struggle against the impossible! For even if he fails, at least fail knowing that he dared greatly. Or something like that. Well, we'll see about that. Don't underestimate me. Don't you have to follow through to make good on that, Hee-chan? Don't underestimate me! Well, I could get lucky. Don't count out that possibility. You won't! I will. Wait. Let's take a wager on it then. I don't care about competition. That's a blatant lie. Wait, what exactly do you mean? That's okay if you don't know. Neither do I. Wahahaha! So settled then. Alright. What? Didn't you hear anything I just said? Now all that's left is the stakes. What the winner wins, and more interestingly, what the loser loses. Hey! This is a very dangerous game I'm playing. Shizune herself is a very dangerous girl. If she can only think in terms of winning and losing. If she views every time that I talk with her as some kind of battle of wills, I don't think I can make it. That kind of thing drives people insane. She's too Machiavellian. Before this, I'd assumed she was just stoic. But nevertheless, I'm interested. In hindsight, I realize that I just challenged her to what is essentially a duel without any rules. That won't end until one of us... What? Yes, that's it. That's too vague. What are the conditions of winning or losing? The first person to feel stupid loses? I don't know. I've never had to think of anything like this before. Never? Never. So you've never gambled, Hee-chan? I gamble a shit ton. I'm surprised you two have. Oh, come on! It's just for fun! Anyway, between friends! It's about causing humiliation, suffering, and absolute despair! Isn't that the point? Monokuma? Shizune puts a finger to her temple. thoroughly. How about this, Hee-chan? If you lose, you have to go to school one day without any pants on. Ah! I want to... are you insane? That would humiliate me forever. But the comparison to what I was afraid she would say is pretty mild. Can't we just bet money like normal people? It's not like you can match my wager if we did. Now it's your turn. But nothing perverted. Understand? You want me to go without pants and you don't want anything perverted? Wow. I think I need more time. This is going to have me constantly on edge for weeks. Okay, come on. You should both hurry up. Your drinks are getting cold. I quickly down the rest of my coffee, as Shizune does the same, staring at me with a fierce look of competition in her eyes. I'm going to lose badly. Seems like a waste of time for her to be gulping down something that someone may have died for her to enjoy. I really don't think that happened. I'm pretty sure she was just messing with us, dude. Hey, Chan, are you sure you don't want to hang out tomorrow? A lot of people are looking forward to it. You don't want to miss out. Unintelligibly at all. I don't really understand. It's time to think. Shizune's drink is smaller, but I can consume mine faster. If Shizune finishes a drink first, she might skip out on paying, leaving me to pick up the tab, even though she said the drinks were on her. Because I have no money on me, I'll be humiliated, and therefore this could be considered a loss. If I finish first, the laws of chivalry would make me look like a jock, as I would need to run out of the tea house, leaving her to pay for everything. That could also be considered a loss. She would use that. In the event of a draw, she may attempt to run out the door. Probably do the same. This might lead to a collision at the door, which would be humiliating, but not overly so. And Misha would be left to pick up the tab. So Misha would lose. This is really childish. I'm a little disappointed in Shizune and myself. Well, Hee-chan, it'd be nice if we could all celebrate how well we put everything together for a festival, but take a look at our handiwork. Yeah, that's true. Misha seems oblivious to the fact that an epic battle of wills is raging in front of her. I nod slowly and look down at the last of my coffee. Well, I'm finished enjoying my drink. I guess it's time for me to leave. And I'm going to leave now, calmly. You too, Shi-chan? Why are you two acting so weird? I quickly walk out the door and Shizune follows. Misha's going to have to foot the bill. Sorry, Misha. Catching up to me, Shizune quickly pushes the glasses up and presses a note to my hand. Okay. If you lose, you have to come hang out with us tomorrow. So, you think you could win today? That's kind of cocky, Shizune. I forgot for a second that she can't hear me. I nod. But no, she seems much cuter than she usually is, smiling softly with a hint of confidence coming through. Shizune looks energetic and carefree, although it could just be the caffeine. The caffeine that's flowing through her veins. She winks and extends her hand for a handshake. I wonder if there's a buzzer in there as she plans to shock me. That doesn't seem like something she would do. So I accept. With a squeeze, she pushes another note into my hand. I momentarily think that is a buzzer and wonder if the shock could kill me. Shizune smokes and then runs off. I'm pretty sure a shock would actually kill you from a buzzer. You probably don't know how to get back to school from here. There'll be work waiting for you when you do. See you then. So that's it. You have to get back to school before. I crushed the note in my fist dramatically, but no one dares to see it, and that makes me sad. I won't fail! I wonder if it's too late to go back to the shop and ask Misha for direction. But then again, I gave her a hard time for not knowing the way here, so I can't allow her to score off of me for not knowing the way back. If I ask her, Shizune could see it as a victory. No, it's not necessary. The school's on top of a damn hill. How hard could it be to find? That should be easy. I may be slightly directionally challenged, but I'm sure that even I can do this. I can definitely do it if I have a map. Whew, about an hour and a half later, I walk the long paved path leading from the gates to the main building. Water! Haha! This is supposed to be what you're waiting for. So you made it here eventually, Hee-chan. Good. Now it's time for work. Misha and Shizune had laid an ambush for me in the main lobby on the ground floor, and I walked straight into it. Should have just circled around the school like I had originally planned, but I thought I was overreacting and being silly. Honestly, she probably would have figured that out. Misha was waving a thick stack of printouts in my general direction, taunting me. We sorta need your help. Need me to walk around and put these up? Sort of? We need your help. You will help us. Misha speaks with her usual playful, carefree manner, but even so, I could hear Shizune's unnerving, hard severity behind it. That sounds like an order. Really? Is it? Eh? It is? Ah, sorry, Hee-chan. I guess it is. She doesn't sound very sorry at all. To be fair, she's kind of vocally challenged. Well, not vocally, but you know what I mean. I thought we had almost everything done by now, but it turns out we have all these signs to attach to backing boards. More hands make light work. And everybody wins! This is your duty, after all, as a member of the student council, which you are a part of. I don't have to remind you of that every day, do I? As a member of the student council... It's a simple task, so getting it out of the way now would be good. It's not that much work, a small thing, really. And we really appreciate your help. Really appreciate it. Besides, it's time to pay back for us treating you so nicely. So the tea shop wasn't trapped after all! You two-timing scoundrels! Don't say that! It was completely unrelated! We wanted to celebrate you joining the student council! But why did she bring that up then? But... No buts! You're coming with us! Hee. I don't even get to finish my sentence as they grab me by the arms and try to pull me towards the office. Help! I'm being dragged against my will! Misha laughs giggly as she and Shizune exchange sly looks behind my back. Ah, I don't think I have a choice in this, Hee-chan. There are two of us, so don't even try to get away now. Don't take us lightly. Hee-chan, it's your duty to help us anyway, as a member of student council. Alright. How could I forget? You remind me every bloody day. But seriously, aren't there other people who could help you? Like who, Hee-chan? You were fine with helping us yesterday. Yesterday is not today. And anyone who isn't me. Why don't you have anyone else in the council? That's what we'd like to know. Misha's laughter explodes through the hall. She doesn't notice the grimace of my face at all. That's right. It's just the two of them, isn't it? Alright, okay, I'll help you. Misha runs her tongue over her teeth, looking quite pleased. That's my Hee-chan. I knew we could trust you. So predictable. Ugh. When we get to the student council room, my jaw drops. The number of signs, backing boards, and signposts is insane! They're stacked all over the place like building materials at a construction site. Something I let Shizune and Misha know right off the bat. There are so many signposts here! You could probably build a second wall around the school with them. Really? Well, there are a lot of them, so maybe. No? How do you know that, Shi-chan? Because she knows everything. Really? Don't tell me she's actually considered it. Shizune hesitates, then pushes the glasses up a bit as Misha lets out a very uneasy sounding laugh. So she has considered it. That's irrelevant, Hee-chan. Can you get on with making the signs, please? Alright. I feel sort of lied to, though. I thought you said it wouldn't be that much work. Ah, well, Shi-chan meant it wouldn't be that much work for us. Hey! You son of a... Someone has to supervise you while you do this, you know, to make sure you're doing it right. And those people will be us. Oh, come on! That is bull! So what are you two going to do? Watch you! I just pick up a fucking pack mule. No, that was a joke, Shi-chan. We'll help out too, of course. The student council is really supposed to have a lot more people. Yeah, there's supposed to be like 5? This is just a bad year. Fewer people than usual, even though we already didn't have many the year before. And then there's just a lot more work than before too. Besides, Shi-chan likes working with you, and so do I. Wahahaha! We accomplished a lot more than we normally could, you know? I can accept that. Lately, they've been looking a little fatigued every time I saw them. Student council work is apparently a 24-hour-a-day thing, and from what I've seen and heard, there are just the 2 of them. Well, I guess I'd make it 3. They must work almost non-stop. I wonder how much time they spend working in the room when I don't see them. And I've even glimpsed Misha taking naps sometimes without Shizune at her side, by herself. Shizune has to be working 60-hour weeks doing her student council duties on top of regular classes. That's insane! 2 hours pass and I reach for attack only to find the box is empty. Shizune grabs it before I can even say anything. She smiles, tossing it expertly into the trash can, along with another empty box of tacks. So you need more tacks? So you're out too, He-chan? Don't worry, Shi-chan says she'll get more. Want me to come with you? We went through a box too, but me and Shi-chan decided to wait until you need a new box as well before getting a new one. Why don't you just go out and get out 2 boxes? Something about this strikes me as odd. Wait, we both ran out of tacks just now? Wow, what a weird coincidence, huh? Well, actually, He-chan, we ran out 20 minutes ago, and there was only 1 spare box of tacks. The ones we gave to you. Oh. And you were flying through those pretty quickly, so we thought that we would wait until we both had no more tacks before getting more. Oh. Then, Shi-chan could go get fresh boxes for all of us at the same time. You know, for efficiency. Well, couldn't you have just gone and grabbed 2 boxes? Shizune nods, preparing to step out the door. Wait a second, so what did you two do for the past 20 minutes? Nothing, of course. What can we do? We had no tacks, He-chan. Just go and grab 2! Shi-chan and Misha exchange knowing glances before they give me a perfectly synchronized, incredibly exaggerated, simultaneous shrug. They must have practiced this. I see. So you decided to take a break. Clever. Oh, we know it was clever! Whose idea was it? The both of us, of course. Well, He-chan, it was all Shi-chan's idea. Shi-chan! I turn immediately to Shizune, who gives me a curt wave and surprisingly cheery smile before quickly vanishing out the door. Well, then, why didn't you just say you wanted to take a break? I used to think that Shizune and Misha were polar opposites. Misha always seemed so energetic and playful, like any other girl. Shizune, on the other hand, always seemed distant, aggressively manipulative and vaguely scary, but distant. And they decided to take a goddamn break on us without it telling. There were times when I thought that she had no sense of humor, as cute as she was. I'd almost never seen her smile, not to mention all the other things. Dude, she's been playing you as a goddamn fiddle since day 1. The analytical stare, the permanently stoic expression, and even her penmanship. So mechanically precise that everything she writes looks typed. The Shizune and Misha really aren't as different as I thought. I'm a little surprised. Why? Shizune, I didn't know that she liked to joke around like that. What I meant to say is, I didn't know she could act so girlish. It was actually pretty cute. You would be surprised, He-chan. She does this all the time. Well, I didn't know you and her were so close. Either the first time I saw you. I'm just curious to how these 2 met. Do you two go far back or something? Childhood friends? Next door neighbors? Sorry, Hee-chan. It's not anything like that. Even if it would be cuter that way. When I came to this school, they just placed me next to Shi-chan, and she looked like a very serious person. And I thought, I'm going to be spending the rest of my year next to this person. Maybe. So it would be nice if we could be friends. But I wonder if she'll like me. And I learned that she was deaf. You know, Hee-chan, the first time I just thought that she was ignoring me. I can see why. But luckily, I knew a little sign language, and we became friends. Okay, so that doesn't explain how you know sign language. I want to know where Misha learned how to sign, but I guess that's something for another time. Fair enough. Now, I guess we're always together. It's nice. I'm always wanted someone to listen to me. I think Shi-chan likes having someone to talk to, so everybody wins. Huh, that's nice. That's it? You look disappointed, Hee-chan. What were you expecting? Forbidden lovers. You know, Hee-chan, I don't think that me and Shi-chan thanked you properly. Also, we're not lovers. Yet. For what? Joining the student council. You've been a real help to us, Hee-chan. I think I will get a lot more sleep now. Oh, well, that's actually a good thing. Please get enough sleep. Well, I'm glad I could help. If it helps a young woman sleep at night. That's an interesting thing to say, Hee-chan. What? Shi-chan really appreciates you helping us out, too. That moment, Shizune steps back into the room, looking slightly annoyed and sipping offhandedly from a juice box. You want to get a drink? She throws two boxes of tacks on the floor with a very smile. Ah, Shi-chan! The opens the mouth to speak, but then quickly closes it as Shizune suddenly crumbles the juice box with a crunch like the sound of breaking bones. Why is she pissed? I can tell that each harsh, quaking hand gesture is more likely an epithet. What's she saying? It was very hard to get these. I guess this is an understatement, Shi-chan. I guess that is an understatement, Shi-chan. Shizune calms down a bit, straightening her glasses and lightly brushing her bangs back with one finger. Wow, fluid motion. It really wasn't a big deal in retrospect. That's forward thinking of you. Alright then, I guess the two of us should get back to work, Hee-chan. Okay, let's get back to work. Sure, why not? I had a nice break. Doop, doop. By the time we're done with the signs, it's already getting dark out. Whew. I'd expected something like this to take so long. Well, I hadn't expected something like this to take so long. But then again, if it were that easy, I doubt Shizune and Misha would have asked for my help. Shizune falls into a nearby chair, cracking her knuckles systematically and letting out a muted yawn. That's all for today, I guess. That's a good thing, Shi-chan. I'm very tired too. That took longer than expected. You agree? We didn't expect it to take so long either. Not as planned. I'm so hungry. I just realized I haven't eaten all day. Well, I mean, besides Shanghai. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten nothing since I woke up this morning. Right now, I'm almost too tired to think about food. Then again, we didn't actually get something to eat. It was mostly drinks. I think they already stopped serving dinner. This can't be happening! Hee-chan, can you think about where we could obtain food? Obtain food? I don't like her tone of voice. Why not order out? Oh, that's right. I guess we could do that. Who's paying? Order out? From where? From town, of course. Who's gonna deliver? I didn't know they delivered to the school. Well, what are you going to get? Maybe some Chinese food. Oh, I could kill for some good orange chicken and teriyaki chicken right now. Look as you're going to. Can I get in on it too? I'm also pretty hungry. Hee-chan, you should have said so in the first place. What's that? It's your treat? That's great. That's great. I feel rude now. Shizune has been treating us so much. What? That's true. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here so late, Shi-chan. Misha quickly grabs a menu from a drawer behind her and begins to enter the number slowly and carefully as if she's used to messing it up. I believe it, honestly. What do you want, Hee-chan? Well, I guess I'll just have some dumplings. Coward. Raise my hand in a gesture to thank Shizune, who responds with a very faint split-second smile. Hee-chan, Shi-chan is paying for everything tonight. It's all on her, so you can afford to splurge a little bit. Some shrimp fried rice too, then. I'll do. Alright. And you, Shi-chan? A Chinese omelet? Okay, then. Hey, Misha, does that really mean omelet? Can I see that again? Sure. Like this. And this is what you ordered. Dumplings. Shrimp fried rice. I'm going to get soup and a stir fry. You say that like this. And here's how much it cost. Oh shit! 3,685 yen. Well, I didn't know in how many situations I'll need to remember such an exact number. Okay, I'm going to order now. Unless anyone wants something else. No objections? Alright then. Shizune impatiently twirled a pair of chopsticks between her fingers as we wait for the food to arrive. Oh, we already have chopsticks? Nice. Hey, where did you get those? This isn't the first time we've ordered out, Hee-chan, and they always give us a ton of chopsticks. For some reason, even when we tell them we're only 2 people. And you two have accumulated a lot of them from a lot of long nights eating takeout in the office? That's exactly it! I'm overstating it? That's right, Chi-chan. Hey, Hee-chan, did you know that once we've collected 100 pair of chopsticks from ordering out, we'll be able to take over the universe? Wow, really? Oh, damn, let's get in on this. I used to think that too when I was little. Hee-chan, are you good at breaking them down the middle? I can never do it right. So I found the little pile of chopsticks Shi-chan had saved up and practiced on them at least 20 of them. She was really mad about that. Wait, what? I laugh at Shizune turns bright red with indignation. I didn't know she had such a childish side. To be fair, that sounds fun, just breaking them straight down. When the food arrives, I dig in heartedly, drinking one of the tiny cans of soda Shizune bought for us from one of the vending machines in the hall. Thanking them both for the food, I head back to the dorms, ready to turn in for the night. The dorms are eerily quiet except for the sounds of portable TVs and radios murmuring unintelligibly behind thin walls. It's quiet here at night, and very peaceful. I can hear the crickets chirping outside my window, and see the actual stars when I look up. Tired, I try to fall asleep as quickly as I can, only feeling slightly robbed of my Saturday. Tomorrow's the festival. Huh. Is this all? This might be all. Yeah, this is all for this time. This is Recycling the Jug Gamer. I hope you enjoyed this series so far, and I hope you all will join me once again at the festival for Shizune's Route. Here we'll finally get to Act 2. See you guys then.